All right, let's see if this works. And welcome replay viewers. Again, let's see who tunes in. Let's do a little walking tour here. They're taking away the arts that I've been looking at all summer. I have been looking at this thing all summer long, and it finally is disappearing. Didn't realize how heavy those things were. Welcome to City Hall Park. We're going to do a proper walking tour here. Listen to everyone tuning. Who's tuned in? Good to see you there, Free to Laugh Now. Everybody follow Free to Laugh Now. He's a great YouTuber out there in San Francisco. Follow him on Twitter also. It's a fun follow on the Twitters. Ooh, all right, it's cold up here. How's the signal, Free to Laugh Now? How is the signal? We got a good signal? I'm getting weird things over here. As if the signal was bad or something like that. Oh, I'm trying not to shiver, but I'm shivering. There go the bells. 1:30. Perfect signal. Awesome. Awesome. All right, it's cold up here, man. Let's get into the sunshine here. As they take away the large building blocks that were the arch that was here in the park all summer long. I'm gonna miss walking past these gigantic anonymous blocks and Lego pieces and whatnot. Like this blue thing over here. Looking at this thing going to work for the last few months. It's gonna go away now. We're gonna get some new weird art in here. Here in City Hall Park. Let's come around the other side here. Okay, so what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do an old school walking tour here. We're gonna make our way across Memorial Plaza. Survivor Tree is beginning to lose her leaves. So we're gonna see the Survivor Tree lose her leaves, and then we're gonna see construction. And construction is when they make all the sculptures out of canned food that will be donated to needy families. What did you say there? Yeah, exactly. All summer long we spent grooving on, and you got the sand in your shoes. That's right. Oh, how I wish I was in the ocean right now. I wish I was swimming in the ocean right now. All right. Let's start our little tour here. Bloody hell, it's cold. I'm gonna miss Carmen Herrera's structures. El estructuras monumentales, I think. It's in Spanish. All right. All right. I guess nobody got notifications on this one. I guess nobody got notifications on this one here. Look at the one guy who always gives me a thumbs down. Get the one Periscope person who gives me a thumbs down. That's almost a guarantee. Like, yes. Yes. All right. Let's make our way. Am I hitting the trigger here? So yeah, I'm hitting the triggers and whatnot. Good morning, Griff. Soon to be good well, it is good afternoon officially here in New York. 12:30 here in New York. They're taking away the sculptures here, Griff. This sculpture is getting packed away. Yep. I've been looking at these things all summer long, and now they're finally going away. I'm gonna miss them. 4th of July, Saturday in the park, you think was 4th of July? Maybe. 4th of July, we were down in Coney Island. Ooh, it's cold out here. Griff came down here in the last like warm week. Like the bottom has dropped out and it's so cold. It is so freaking cold out here right now. So we're gonna make our way across Memorial Plaza. We're gonna say hello to Survivor Tree. Her leaves are beginning to change for autumn. And then we'll make our way inside Brookfield Place. We're gonna see, I believe it's 30 sculptures that are made out of canned foods. And then we're gonna go out into the back of Brookfield Place, into the North Cove of Battery Park City. And we're gonna see a piece of the Berlin Wall, because today, 30 years ago, the Berlin Wall fell. So that's our little walking tour that we're gonna do today. Oh man, it's cold out here. Had a really good bicycle tour. This morning had people from Brazil, Argentina, the UK, Canada, and Colorado on the ride. And everyone tipped really good, because I must have put on a good show for them today. I must have put on a show for them today. Oh my God. And of course, everyone starts messaging me the minute we start the broadcast. All right. Gotta keep my gloves on. It's cold, baby. It's cold. And by the way, I do not like, what's his name, John Legend? I do not like John Legend and Kelly Clarkson's new version of Baby It's Cold Outside. Leave it the original. All right, leave it the original. And this high jive, and it's like, baby, it's cold outside. And the guy's like, I'll get you a ride. Okay. Just trying to be nice, you know. Just trying to be nice. Anyway, leave the lyrics alone. It's from the 30s, all right? It was a different era. Leave the lyrics alone. All right. It's bloody hell. People looking at me like two heads over here today. All right, let's walk through. Can we walk through the St. Paul's Chapel here? I can't walk through the chapel anymore, but they search my bag now. But let's see if we can walk through the cemetery here in the back. St. Paul's Chapel, one of the oldest continuously used buildings here in New York City. This building dates back to the British era. I heard somebody today called the South Street Seaport the Fulton Market, and I almost had a conniption. It's like, Fulton Market? What kind of high jive tourist or somebody who's just transplanted here says that kind of nonsense? Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you care. All the Periscope people definitely out in force today. All right. Here we are inside the cemetery of St. Paul's Chapel. This dates back to the British era, to the Revolutionary era. And we have a bell off in the distance over there, the Bell of Hope. And of course, I have to take a selfie by it. Thanks so much, Griff. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Bell of Hope. Placed here in 2002. Forged in adversity. And it was, this bell was founded in the same spot as they made the bell for Big Ben over there in the UK, in the Whitechapel Foundry. And it was rung every September 11th. And then underneath it, this is the original layout for the original World Trade Center. So the Twin Towers would be right there. The Fritz Cohen Sphere would have been right there in the middle. And then these are all the shorter buildings like the Customs House and whatnot. But in greater recognition of the enduring links between London and New York, let's make our way over to the world. I'm looking into the sunshine. I need to get into the sunshine. It is cold out here, man. It is cold. I cannot wait to get inside Brookfield Place. Just start doing the construction. I'm going to do my best actually to go through construction in the order that it's set up in today. So Okay, let me breathe. Let me breathe. Oh, that colorful street art right in front of you, that's where number 2 World Trade Center will eventually rise. We're still waiting for an anchor tenant for number 2 World Trade Center. None of the buildings here at the World Trade Center will go up empty. Bloody hell, it's cold out here. We got to get into sunshine. We have to get into the sunshine. And then right as I walk out, don't buy those books, folks. Don't buy the picture books. Do me a favor, folks. If you're ever coming here to the World Trade Center, don't buy the picture books. Picture books is basically a lot of stolen photography. Not good. Oh, if anything, buy a hot dog or buy a pretzel. All right, we gotta go across the street here into the World Trade Centers. All right, guys. How's there? Hopefully everyone's having a good Saturday. Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, Saturday night, depending on where you are on the planet Earth of ours. I heard last time I checked, I heard it was round. Oh, we got some new street art here from Joe Blends. Oh, I really like these. That's really cool. I guess we don't have the live forever ones, I guess. I forgot what they were called again. Be kind or something like that. Anyway, let's walk into the World Trade Centers here and do a little walking tour here as people begin to follow me around like I'm giving them a free walking tour. Okay, we're gonna keep moving here. So far so good. Have to play chauffeur today. Drive safe out there in Vancouver there, Griff. Drive safe. Don't follow me, folks. Do me a favor. Don't follow me. I'm going to give you a dirty look if you follow me. Trying to do a walking tour here for you guys on the internet here. Seems to be a pain in the ass today. Look at this. This is really cool. I really like these. Look at this one. World Trade Center Dreaming. That's cool. Yes, some great ones. Rob Van D, welcome. Yes, give him the evil eye. Just gave a bunch of people the evil eye right now. Just gave a bunch of people the evil eye. See, what happens is when they start going into tour guide mode, the people start to follow and they want to listen in, or more crazily, they think I'm talking to them or whatever. Meanwhile, they see a phone here on a gimbal. So, ooh, look at that. Ooh, I'm getting excited. Oh, wow, I'm getting so excited right now. Look at that metal structure right out there. That's going to be the soon-to-be World Trade Center Performing Arts Center. Oh, wow, look at that. Do me a favor, folks. Good vibes only. Hit the thumbs up if you just tuned in. Hit the thumbs up. Let me know you love me. Ooh, this one's really cool. Oh, I really like this one. That's really neat. And then here's the Love Self one. This is still here. They updated this one here. Look at it. Oh, I love this. I love that. Oh, that's so cool. Exactly. Make art, not war, folks. Make art, not war. So wow, look at this structure. This is very impressive. So this is the Performing Arts Center. It's going to be basically a big cube that's going to cantilever out. Cantilever is a really, really cool word for hang over something. And wow, that is very impressive. The steelwork on that is incredibly impressive. Wow. I am looking so much forward to this structure. Good to see you there, Josh. No, it's not a new tower. This is the Performing Arts Center. Number 2 World Trade Center will rise from right here where all the street art is. Good to see you, Josh. Yeah, eventually number 2 will rise here. This is number 1, and then over here number 7. And then look at this. This is just wild. This is my first time seeing this. Saw them working on that when you was here. Yeah. I didn't realize they made this much progress on the steel work. But it's very exciting. Always stay positive, folks. Always stay positive. All right, let's go into Memorial Plaza here. Today's the kind of day where I feel alive, so if I see people sitting on the names, we will reprimand them here on the live stream today. And man, look, this is very impressive. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited to see this thing go up. This is so nice. There's a rendering of this right here. This is what it's gonna look like when it's all finished. You're gonna have like grand steps right here looking out onto Oculus. And you see how the cube hang over it, cantilevers over its corners here. Here's what the structure looks like from far away. This is a nighttime rendering here. And you see the cube hangs out over a bunch of grand steps here, the grand entrance there. And then evidently they're gonna have some kind of translucent marble that's gonna be able to be lit in different colors. Very much like the base here of number 1 World Trade Center. But here's Memorial Plaza. The trees are beginning to change color. And what's always special about Memorial Plaza is that the survivor tree is the last tree to lose its leaves in the autumn and the first tree to bloom in the springtime. And they have pictures from inside the museum here that I'm not going to show. But hopefully everyone's behaving themselves as we enter Memorial Plaza. Pretty crowded here in Memorial Plaza today. Pretty crowded over here. A lot of people out. And we have somebody posing and smiling. That's not a very appropriate picture to pose and smile in front of it. Remember that out of the 2,753 people who died here, over 1,400 people never got a body part back. You are posing and smiling in front of a grave. to not beat around the bush. And look at Survivor Tree, off it straight ahead. Only tree with green leaves still on it. Ah, how nice. How nice. Survivor Tree always gives me hope for a better tomorrow. And it's truly a survivor. Survivor Tree survived both collapses of the World Trade Center. And it used to stand where number 3 World Trade Center is today, the new number 3 World Trade Center. And there it is, still got green leaves on it. Our pear tree, still looking fantastic. Now see if there's anything you want to pose and smile in front of, do me a favor, pose and smile in front of the Survivor Tree. Oh, you're Dutch, awesome. Out there from the Netherlands. Welcome. And Survivor Tree just beginning to change colors now. I see a few leaves on there. If you look really closely, good to see you, Dave. I see a few leaves here changing color of our Survivor Tree here. And then right over here, this is the Memorial Glade. This opened up, was completed in May of this year. And this pays tribute to everyone we've lost since September 11th. I'll see you later, Griff. So this is roughly where the ramp was when they were cleaning out the World Trade Center site. As we walk across the glade here, We're going to make our way out onto West Street. In front of us, the last piece of the original World Trade Center complex, and that is the West Street footbridge. This footbridge was placed here in 1989 when the World Financial Center was completed. And a little bit later on, we will walk through there. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to make our way up West Street and make our way up to Murray Street. And then we're going to enter Brookfield Place. It's time to see some construction. For the fourth year in a row, Brookfield Place is hosting construction, and that's when we use canned food to create sculptures. So let's do that. And we're going to try to do it in the order that they have it set up in. I consulted the map while I was eating my lunch just now, so hopefully we'll do it in proper order. And hopefully all the escalators are working, because I'm not feeling climbing up and down too many flights of stairs this afternoon. So now these buildings right here, these rather anonymous looking buildings here, these are the pump houses for each pool here, each memorial pool here, or void, if you will. These two structures here pump roughly the equivalent of 119,000 gallons of water a minute. That's something like 10% of the total flow that goes over Niagara Falls. Something crazy like that. But the trees changing color. Certainly looks nice. And as you see, got bike racks here. So if you ever bring a bike out here, this is where you park your bike. If you come here to the World Trade Center, park it here in the back. But let's make our way out over to Brookfield Place. At first, I'm actually seeing car traffic go up Fulton Street here. Wow. Slowly but surely, Fulton Street getting some traffic on there. Oh, look at old Brookfield Place, all done up for Christmas. It's a 1%er Christmas at Brookfield Place today. All right, we're gonna cross Fulton Street and go one more block to Murray. Or is it Murray? No, we're actually going to be just before Murray. Yeah, we're just going to be, it's Vesey. We're going to cross Vesey Street. Wow, I've never seen traffic on here before. My first time seeing traffic on here. Look at that. How cool was that? These guys are come out here, some Port Authority police here. All lined up here. Follow with massive people here. As we cross West Street, everything on the opposite side of the street is built on landfill created from the original World Trade Center excavation back in 1971. Bloody hell, it's cold out here. I'm so ready to get inside Brookfield Place. Now look at some construction over here. Gotta watch out for the bike lane here. Let me look both ways. Yeah, halfway decent citizen over here. All right. Making our way out to Vesey Street. We're gonna enter Brookfield Place at Vesey. And then our tour of construction will begin. How cold is it in metric? It's 2 degrees. 2 degrees centigrade. Or Celsius, whatever the hell it's called. 2 degrees. Might even be -1 actually. Might be a -1 or a -2 right now. It's cold. It's cold. Whenever Dutch has his gloves on, you know it's cold. Because I like the cold. I slept like a baby last night. The cold air coming into my room, and oh, I slept so good last night. That and the 6-pack of beer I drank during the radio show. All right. All right. Getting ready to get into the very warm Brookfield Place. Sitting in the sun, warming up a bit. Yeah. I know it's cold down there, Georgia. Evidently, 90% of the country today is below freezing. I read that statistic somewhere. I forgot where, though. So it's cold. We got to enjoy a little bit of autumn before the bottom fell out. Hey, guys. How are you? I love it when people stare at me when I'm doing the live stream. Because I'll say hello to you. All right, into Brookfield Place we go. It's time to check out Construction. And we're going to do our best to do it in the order. Oh, good, the doors are open. We're going to do our best to do it in the order that they have it set up in. Okay, guys, here we are. Brookfield Place, formerly known as the World Financial. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. All right, let's take off my gloves. Oh, it feels so good in here. Okay. These people got to walk right in front of me because they're that nice. I saw this on Twitter this morning. Look at this. We have Ursula from The Little Mermaid. All right. Look at this. Let's see, what is this made out of? This is made out of different types of tomato sauce cans, some Bush baked beans I see in this. So this is tomato sauce and Bush baked beans and 3 different types of tomato sauce to be exact. The name of this is See What We Can. I like the wordplay. See What We Can Do. Made from beans, tomato paste, and tomato sauce. Pretty cool. Well, starting out strong. Amazing can stacking. You know, some of the tricks they do is they use pieces of cardboard to kind of bring it out a bit. But for the most part, this thing is all self. It's standing on its own. Look how cool that looks. That's about, I want to say this is as tall as me, so maybe about 5'10", 5'11". 5 feet, 11 inches, that is. And then what we have over here, number 2. What is this thing? I have no idea what this is here. But it is made from eggplant with tomato and onions. And they have the signs all inward here. This is called Delicate Balance. And it's made from Dolma's vine leaves stuffed with rice, Grecian-style eggplant with tomato and onions. This alone's a good meal. Oh, look at that. It really does hang. It's kind of cool. Kind of got a cantilever there. I want to say it looks like legs, but it's not legs. It's just a kind of a sculpture. Okay, it's art. This side here is starting to sag a little bit. Because, I don't know if you can see, they have you can see a bit of the cardboard in there that holds up these structures. Let's go to number 3. What is this? What is this guy here? All right. I think we got more pickled nachos. What? Let's come around here. This has a bunch of stuff. This is called Don't Let Hunger Drag On. This is made from corn, fruit cocktails, peas and carrots, sweet peas, beets, mixed vegetables, chicken, sardines, chili with beans, vegetarian beans, peppers, pumpkin pie filling, and condensed milk cans. Good to see you, Nebul. Bienvenue. So I don't really understand this one here. I don't know what they're going for here with this one. But I like how they do this. I like how that got a little arch right there. And there's our pumpkin pie filling. Yep, the 4th year. Construction is back here at Brookfield Place. All right. That's our first 3 structures. Now what we're going to do is take the escalator up, and we're going to see the rest of the construction. We're actually going to try to do this in order as much as possible. They got the skating rink over here in Brookfield Place. Just opened up a few weeks ago. And which is the escalator going up over on this side here. So we're going to take the escalator going up. Yep, every year it's a little bit different. Every year is something a little bit new, something a little bit different. I like the name of the store. It's called Theory. It's not a theory that everything's expensive in there. Let's take the escalator up here. Yeah, no, you know what? It was weird, Nebul. I was in a weird signal area. So I don't think notifications went out for anyone. There's the Hudson River and the Brookfield Place rink. Yeah, there we go. Okay. 2nd level here at Brookfield Place. And like I said, we're going to go in order here. And try to share it out. Yes, something really weird was happening when I was setting up the live stream. So, is that an Apollo moon lander? Oh my God. The detail on that's really cool. All right, let's go. Let's see, number 4 here is our Apollo moon lander. Look at this thing. This is amazing. One small can for man, one giant leap against hunger. This is made from tuna, peas, and beans. And it looks like they miss ramen. They have some ramen here also for the jets here. The detail on this is killer. You know what? As a person who loves NASA and loves the moon landings, this is pretty cool. This is very well done. Very well done. Wow. That is really... Oh, they even got a piece of moon bottom there. That's cool. I like this. How did they get the cans of ramen to be like that? Did they tape it? I think they taped it. Yes, they did. They taped it. If you look really closely, they have some black tape here. The disassembly is wild. And remember that all this food is going to be donated. All this is going to get donated. They're going to create some meals for people out of this. Number 5 coming up here. We have a straight up astronaut here. This is cool. Wow. Really neat. For all canned kind, this is called. This is made from baked beans, tomato sauce, sweet peas, mushrooms, tuna, and spinach. That's freaking amazing. That's really cool. Wow. Wow. And so you can see the back end of it here. It's all tomato sauce, it looks like. Yes, pushed over into bowls, yes. I think they do take it apart kind of methodically. Let's see the back end of it here. Oh, on the back here it says NASA. Look at that. Yes. Oh, I love it. 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 Let's move on to number 6. Good to see you, Jen, from the beautiful state of Minnesota. Once again, for the second year in a row, we're checking out the Construction. This is called Quacktastic. Quacktastic, this is called. Okay, this is made from tuna and sardines. And is this supposed to be a duck? Is it supposed to be a... Oh, I know who this is. I gotta really pull out far for you guys to see this. So this is somebody really, 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 really famous from the 90s. Well, he's still around he's still around. Who does that look like to you, folks? It's a very famous duck. Very famous duck. I'll give you a hint. He has lots of money. So he's in the perfect place here. Who does this look like to you, folks? Because I know who it is. Oh, Pisco in French. Okay, oh, no. This guy's very much American. He's all about capitalism and jumping into pools of coins. The uncle of Donald Duck, correct. They're bulls onto it. Wow. The mission statement here is, don't be like a Scrooge. Share your good fortuna with others in need. We believe that Huey can do the right thing, and together we can eventually Louis quack hunger once and for all. Scrooge McDuck, ladies and gentlemen. Scrooge McDuck. Coming out from his coins there. His head just rising above his coins. You got the hat. Then those are his glasses there. Those are his eyes behind that. And he's just lurking up. Good to see you, Miss Lovely. Yes, we can. So Scrooge McDuck making an appearance here. Let's go on to number 7. Oh, no. The food pyramid, this is called. This is made from tomatoes, beans, and corns. And it looks like somebody might have touched this and knocked this over, because it's not a perfect pyramid anymore. Boo. This is why they tell people, don't touch the art, folks. Don't touch. I could guarantee you somebody let their brat child touch this, and then they say, I don't know. Then they play ignorant. Okay, you can kind of see the pyramid right there. You can kind of see the pyramid, but unfortunately, accidente indeed. One side fell. And look, we got a view of the Statue of Liberty right over there. There's a lady in the harbor. All right, well, the food pyramid didn't last too long, but let's go on to number 8. Number 8, this is the Hungry Caterpillar. I don't see a caterpillar just yet, but this is made from tuna fish and beans. Oh, that's the French name for Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, they walked away quickly. Oh, look at this. This whole thing is leaning here. This thing might fall apart. I'm trying to see. I'm not seeing any kind of worm here. Or a caterpillar. I'm not really seeing the caterpillar in this. Okay. This is kind of a weird one. Yeah, I don't get it. Evidently, this is a caterpillar. Oh, the caterpillar's on the inside here. The caterpillar's on the inside there. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay, this is very abstract, that one. Anyway, let's continue on to number 9. This is this is cool. Holy cow. Whoa, I gotta back up for, you guys cannot see this on the live stream. Let me get a little bit closer here. Very famous painting here. Hunger Can Go. If you look really closely, this is a Van Gogh painting. This is made from tuna fish and salmon. Who sees the Van Gogh in this? I could see the Van Gogh in this. Wow. Rembrandt, yes, the Netherlands, that's right. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's very abstract. You gotta really look at it. It's Van Gogh. It's Van Gogh. Good to see you, Oscar. Welcome. Yeah, you guys could barely pick it up on the live stream. This probably looks a little bit better. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it, right? All right. Let's move on to number 10. Let's move on to number 10. And got little penguins here in the windows. Yeah, I got little penguins. All right, this is very, very visual here. It kind of looks like a tornado. I like when they look more sculptural like this. This is called Can You Face It? This is called. This is made from tuna and salmon. Can I face it? Well, I don't see a face. I don't see a face in this though. Damn it, I don't see a face in this. Okay. It's like a tornado, right? To me, it looks like a tornado. To me, this looks like a tornado. Oh, I can face it. You're more than welcome, Rob. That was a lot of fun doing that marathon live stream. Oh man, that marathon live stream was a lot of fun. A Kansas, there you go. Yes, if we could continue the puns with the word "can" in it, it'll be much appreciated. As we enter the second level here of the Winter Garden, coming up on sculpture number 11. And the name of this one here is Repeal Can? Repeal Can? Okay. Cannot do that exactly. This is made from canned tuna tacos with scallion surena, black bean chili, lentil and vegetable noodle soup, pumpkin ponelta, and corn salad. It's okay. Another one that you really got to use your imagination for. Okay. Let's go on to number 12. Number 12 here is Under the Sea. Under the Sea. And this is made from sardines, tuna, corn, pineapple, and beans. I see the yellow submarine right over there. This is like an underwater scene here. Very Mexican. Here they're using bits of, looks like plastic here to create a, yes. Got to really use your imagination for this one.
That's right.
Kind of very abstract here. Let's go on to number 13. Gone clamping. We all know about glamping. Well, now this is camping with glamping. This is made from black beans, baked beans, chili, tomatoes, peas, yams, and peaches. Lots of peaches. So you see, you got the trees in the background, got your tent right here, and I guess that's maybe a cooler. Oh, awesome, Jen. All right, let's continue on to number 14. Is this? Oh, look at this. This is called What Are We Going to Do About Hunger? We have the Manhattan Bridge. Here's the Manhattan Bridge. That's pretty cool. There's a Manhattan Bridge with a water tower off to the side of it. And this is made from beans, potatoes, pears, chickpeas, sweet peas, tomato sauce, tuna, sardines, and split pea soup. That's pretty cool. And what are they using here for the cables? They're using some kind of... this is red vines. They're using red vines for the... we actually already passed Ursula. We saw Ursula already. She was right there at the beginning. But they got the Manhattan Bridge here. How cool is that? Number 15 is a big bowl of overflowing ramen. I like this, just straight up. It's overflowing ramen. This is what it is. Very easily plain to be seen. This is made from black beans, butter beans, pigeon peas, corn, piña colada mix, and olives. This is really cool, this one. I like this one here a lot.
I love the overflowing ramen.
I like how it overflows here. The Manhattan Bridge. Keep the puns coming. Keep the puns coming. Let's continue on to number 16. To Canfinity and beyond. I think we have our Buzz Lightyear here. This is made from beans, corn. Very cool. Very nice. Mission statement: fresh from fighting the evil Empire Zorg, Buzz Lightyear returns to Star Command ready to cancel hunger on the streets of New York. It's pretty cool. As we continue on, thanks for tuning on in. Don't forget, if you're just tuning in, hit the thumbs up button. Let the 2 people or 3 people give me always a thumbs down know that you like hanging out with me, because it is time well spent. As we come through the back here, Brookfield Place, we have our view here of the Memorial Plaza and the Oculus here at the World Trade Center. And I believe we're up to number 17 now. I love that ramen bowl too. Number 7. Oh, this. Let's see if you guys can figure out what this is. I already know what this is. This is called E Pluribus Unum. It's made from tuna, corn, tomatoes, and beans. It's the torch from Statue of Liberty. That's pretty cool. Exactly, it's a torch, Rob. Exactly. That's pretty neat. And then this is called Lifting Away Hunger, number 18. This is made from solid white tuna, whole kernel corn, and whole black beans. Can you see the balloons? They have a whole scene here. There's 2 balloons. There's some trees down here. Blue sky with a couple of clouds in there. You really got to use your imagination for some of these, and some of these are just so blatantly obvious.
These are canned sculptures.
Pretty neat. Yes. And did you hear that one guy? That one guy had to talk into the microphone to let you guys know that you're looking at cans that are art. If you haven't figured that out already, 48 minutes into the broadcast. As we continue on to the third area, that's right, Jen. We're making our way down. Now here are the corridors that back in the 90s were always empty. There was always never anyone back here. And now look at it. We have all these wonderful, expensive shops to go shopping in. Let's see what we got here coming up here. And we have jumped. Oh, yeah, number 20. 21 here. Oh, it's the house that Ruth built. Yeah, Jen, you're behind in the chat. Hit the live button so you could catch up in the chat. Winning one game at a time. Here's your Yankee Stadium, people. Yankee Stadium here. We got tuna, beans, Cracker Jacks, Pez dispenser for the teams and fans. Yes, look at all the Pez dispensers. Wow. Look at all the Pez dispensers in there. Yeah, sorry about the Yankees, Jen. Sorry about the Yankees. And we got some big game chew over there for the scoreboards. I like this one. Yankee Stadium, people, blah. Let's go to number 22. And number 22 here is Soaring Against Hunger. This is made from tuna fish in water and oil. Cranky Stadium, people. Very sculpture-like looking. This is really cool. I like how it wraps around like that. Really neat. And this thing is already leaning to one side. This thing's getting ready to fall over. Get you some little brat kid already touched it already. Anyway, number 23, right here. This is called Ending Hunger, Every Drop Counts. This is made from black beans, solid yellowfin tuna and olive oil, chunk, light skipjack tuna in water. And there's a big water drop here. There's a big old water drop there. I like it. All right. It's like a drop. It's like a drop of water. It's like a drop of water. And now we're already on to our we got 2 more or 3 more up here. And then we go downstairs. Oh, we got some good ones too coming up. So that was 24. Okay, I see how we're doing here. It's 24. This is called Spread Your Wings. Spread Your Wings. Spread the word. Oh, I see what this is. I got to back up on this. This is made from whole kernel corn, refined beans, beef chili, and spit bean soup. Let me back up here on this one here. Can you see the butterfly? Can you see the butterfly? That's pretty cool. And then when we go over here, number 25. Oh, Nyan Can cats. Who sees the cat? Look, that came out cool. Look at that. It looks actually much better on the screen here than in real life. Yeah, no, most popular cans seem to be tuna and beans. Who sees the cat? Who sees the Nyan cat? This is made from tuna fish, green beans, black beans, tomato, pumpkin, and chicken breast. That's really funny. Yay. Okay, we're going to 26. As people pose in front of 26. We got some cool ones coming up now. So this is Houston. We have a hunger problem. Up here, a rocket here. At first, I thought this was the Empire State Building. This is made from black beans, kidney beans, pumpkin, corn, and tuna. Impressive. Oh, yeah, I see the rockets shooting off. I see it now. I don't know what this red structure is. I guess that's the tower, the mounting tower for it. All right, same though. Now this is called Ironing Out Hunger, made from albacore and tuna. Somebody's clearly already has touched this already because it's leaning over to one side. It's the Flatiron Building. If you look really close, it's the Flatiron Building. It's the Flatiron Building from 23rd Street and 5th Avenue and Broadway. This is made from albacore, tuna, and Spam. Finally got some Spam in the lineup. And this structure alone, this structure's 3,600 cans will feed 2,243 New Yorkers. Right, you see the Flatiron? I see the Flatiron too. It's beginning to fall apart though. It's beginning to fall apart there. A couple of the cans there fell from the top. But now, we go downstairs now. And we see the final section of Canstruction. Time to see the final ones from Canstruction here. Wee! I remember this section of the World Financial Center used to always be empty. And now seeing all the shops filled up, it's really amazing how far this area has come. If you want an overpriced bottle of water, go to Le District. And there you can buy an $8 can of water. Coming up next, number 28. Number 28 here is the Grand Canal, made from tuna fish, beans, tomato, and corn. Wow. We're in Venice. Who sees Venice? I see Venice and a canal and a bridge. And the Great Bridge right there. Look at that. That's pretty neat. And then coming up on number 29, Waves of Color. Waves of Color is made from black beans, Dominican red beans, white beans, green pigeon peas, sweet peas, corn, baked beans, pink beans, and tomato paste. This structure's 3,096 cans will feed 2,885 New Yorkers. Got a few of those cans in my house right now. Because it's Goya, baby. Yes. And I think we have our last ones coming up. Look at this cool mural here. This is brand new, this mural. This mural's really cool looking. Wow. All right, number 30. And this is called The Lofty Goal of Eliminating Hunger. This is made from lima beans, sweet peas, and sliced pears. I'll have to back up on this one here. Very intricate looking. That's pretty cool. And we're already up to our final display, an apple. It's an apple. I could tell it's an apple. And the name of this is, do you like apples? This is made from tomato and sardines. And this can's 2,323 cans will feed 1,203 New Yorkers. And there it is. There is your 2019 Canstruction. Always fun checking this out. Let me see if there's any more down here. I think that's it. And the previous one, I don't know what the previous one was. It was more like just a piece of sculpture. It just felt like sculpture. It just felt like shape. Yeah, I think this is it. All right. Oh, look. Old memories for me. How many times hundreds of times I walked through this very door right here. Wow. Here's the old messenger center. All right. So let's take a look at that last one again. Because we're going to walk out the door now and make our way into the back end here. But let's take a look at this one more time here. This is the lofty. It's supposed to be a loft? I have no idea. It's not as simple as like the apple here. This is more like, this is way more abstract. What is this supposed to be? The mission statement on this one is, in a consumer-driven world, labels are how we see our food. Our form drifts up and waves back into itself, drawing the eye to distract by gradiating colors, brands prominently. Oh, I see now. It's a big advertising deal here. Okay, folks, let's go outside. The children are beginning to amass all around me, and people think they're going to get free tours. So let's keep on going here. All right, we're now near the North Cove here of the Battery Park City here. Back outside. We are back outside now. And now today, 30 years ago, the Berlin Wall fell, and Germany was once again reunified. Now there's officially two pieces of the Berlin Wall that are here in New York City. There's supposed to be three. There was one over on 53rd Street that they evidently put away. It's not there anymore. And then there's another one in the sculpture garden for the United Nations. But what a lot of people don't know is there's a piece of the Berlin Wall right here in Brookfield Place, right here in the Royal Financial Center, right here in Battery Park City. here it is. A piece of the Berlin Wall. Just hanging out here behind the police memorial. There's a memorial here for all the fallen police officers here. And this is a piece of the Berlin Wall that not a lot of people know even is here. But this was placed here in 2002. It was actually dedicated by the mayor of the time, the mayor of Berlin himself. And this was placed here to show our enduring links between Berlin and New York. So on the 15th anniversary of the dismantling of the Berlin Wall back in 2004, Berlin donated this piece of the wall to Battery Park City. This segment of the wall was originally located in Potsdamer Platz, and they were not exposed to the West's outer wall, but this part of the inner wall that was designed to prevent East Germans from entering the heavily guarded death strip between the inner and outer wall. You was in Germany yesterday. Okay, not in Berlin though. Okay. So as you see, this was like the public side where people graffitied on. And then we come around here to this side. This is where it gets a little scary. This is on the other side. This is on the death strip side right here. This is on the death strip side. The artist who did that, there's a story behind this. The story goes a lot deeper than this probably, but it's been here since 2004. It was actually brought over here and dedicated on this day, November 9th. So 30 years ago, this wall fell. Yeah, and a lot of people don't know it's here, Oscar. A lot of people don't know that this is here. But 30 years ago, this wall was getting a lot of attention. My favorite movie is called Wings of Desire, and they talk about how angels live amongst us. And they talk about Potsdamer Platz and the wall eventually falling and everything. And it's a movie from the 80s. And that movie always reminds me that, yes, there probably are angels all around us. Take a little moment here. That's right, David Hasselhoff. He wasn't hit with the wall. They threw a firework at his head. He was on the cherry picker and he was singing that song Freedom, and somebody threw a firework and it nearly hit him in the head. But he was right above the wall. So but 30 years ago, boy, would I give anything to see what was going on in this section of the wall 30 years ago. And Potsdamer Platz, think of that as like Times Square. That's kind of Berlin's Times Square. But let's keep on moving. Many years ago, I was born a rich man's son. I had everything that money could buy, but freedom, I had none. I've been looking for freedom. I've been looking so long. Basically, that song means if you have all the money in the world, you still cannot buy freedom. Anyways, we look up at number 4 World Trade Center. Look at that. Look at the reflection of number 1 World Trade Center and on number 4 World Trade Center. That was done completely intentionally. Good. You fell asleep after that song? Good. I paid a lot of dues and rated on my back. If I ever need to laugh or make myself smile, that's one of the songs I listen to. I just throw that song on and I'm happy. I could be all depressed all I want. No. Here's some David Hasselhoff from the late 80s. And I'm right back in there, baby. Let's make our way back to Survivor Tree. We'll say goodbye to Survivor Tree, and then we'll hop on the subway. We'll go through the Oculus, and we'll finish up our broadcast. You too, not, yeah. I like that song. And then when David Hasselhoff is singing the song Freedom from the Cherry Picker on top of the Berlin Wall, he shakes the whole thing too. Like the whole thing is just shaking, and his jacket is covered in like these blinking lights, and I just love that. That's such one of those moments in time that I just love. But somebody threw uh, a firework at his head, and it almost hit him in the head. It almost hit him in the head, and you could actually, you look really closely, you could see the firework miss him and then explode. So, I've been looking for freedom. I've been looking so long. I've been looking for freedom. Still the search goes on. Okay. Let me calm down. I'm about to enter Memorial Plaza. Okay. Here's the footbridge. Last little piece of the original World Trade Center. And then we actually have Fritz Cohen's Sphere, which is up there on top of Liberty Park. And we have 20 seconds here. Let's wait in the island here between the traffic here at West Street. Let's stand here in the middle of West Street in the sunshine. How long have I been on? Good to see you, Laurie. I've been on for 67 minutes. We're just getting ready to finish up the tour. Got to take one more walk through Memorial Plaza. I'm actually going to sit down here and people watch. Let's people watch. But welcome, Laurie. Notifications really didn't go out. I don't think notifications went out properly. Whee! So remember, everything on this side of the street here was created on landfill from the original World Trade Center excavation. When they dig down to bedrock, roughly 70 feet below street level here, they moved some 2.7 million cubic yards of dirt and debris. Well, what's up, Lori? What's the question? We're here just waiting for traffic to pass, so now will be a proper time to ask me a question. I've been looking for freedom. I've been looking so long. I've been looking for freedom. What are the red steps in Times Square about? The red steps in Times Square are the TKTS booth. So that's where you get your discounted Broadway show tickets. And basically they wanted to redo the TKTX booth a few years ago. I want to say now 10 years ago. And what they did was they basically set up some big set of red steps so people could take pictures and pose and get amazing views of Times Square. So nothing really significant about it, just it's the TKTX booth. That's why they're red, by the way, because TKTS, that is the official color. Yes, I will be going to bed with that song in your head. TKTS, it's like a theater something. It's like the theater club. It's like a discounted tickets. Think of it as just discounted tickets. I always forget what TKTX actually stands for, but it's a theater group. But here we go. One more time. I'm going to pass through Memorial Glade here. And then we'll say hello to Survivor Tree one more time. Survivor Tree, the only tree with green leaves still on it. The last tree to lose its leaves in the autumn. The first tree to bloom in the springtime. When is my day? Today is my day. Today is my day. That's why I need to go to Berlin once in my life. Yeah, we're gonna walk right past the pools here. We're gonna have a couple of moments of silence here. We're here by the South Tower. And let's take a look at this Survivor Tree here. There's our Survivor Tree right there. And let's say a quick prayer here by the South Tower here. And see that sitting on the names like that? That is incredibly disrespectful. Incredibly disrespectful. Kind of amazed by the way people behave down here sometimes. We're here by Squad 41. It is Veterans Day on Monday coming up. Veterans Day is coming up right now, and they're having some ceremony for Veterans Day right now here at Memorial Plaza. But yep, November 9th. Today is my birthday. I turned 40 years old today. Got the reflection shining from number 7 World Trade Center right now. Thank you so much, Rob. Thanks for tuning on in. Go up to the North Tower here and say a quick prayer before hopping on the subway. Thank you so much, Nibble. I really don't like celebrating my birthday, to be honest. I really don't like celebrating. I never really celebrated it, so. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Oscar. Yeah, wait until I hit 50, right? Well, when I think about one of my fellow tour guides, Bob is 72 years old. He still does bicycle tours. So I want to be like Bob. Yours is on Wednesday. Awesome. Wow, all the Scorpio babies are out today. This is great. Shout out to all the Scorpios. All right, let's say a little prayer here by the North Tower. Thank you so much, Dave. Really, Dave, your birthday's on the 19th? Really? Wow, so many people have November birthdays. This is great. Yeah, Team Scorpio. Scorpio team. That's right. All right, folks. Well, we never forget. We always remember, but we keep on moving on. We keep on living life. Part of living life is doing a little something called hopping on the subway. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to walk through the Oculus. And we're going to hop on the train. It is time for me to go home. I'm going to hang out later on tonight. Hang out with Polar Bear Antoinette, who also celebrates her birthday today. And I don't know what we're going to do exactly today, but we're going to do something today. We're going to get together and hang out. Well, let's go underground here. Let's hop on the subway. All right. A lot of people out here today. And actually, on my bicycle tour this morning, there was a lady from Colorado who was also celebrating her birthday. So that was kind of cool. I must have gave them a good show today because I got really good tips today. So if I go to the brewery today, which I might do, I might go to the Coney Island Brewery today. They're definitely gonna get some good tips from me. Let's hop on the train. Here it is, the Santiago Calatrava designed Oculus. Time to go underground. Is that a mural of a pigeon over there? Wait, hold on, I gotta see this mural of a pigeon over here. You're more than welcome there, Dave. You're more than welcome. Look at this big ass pigeon over here. Wow. Pigeon equals a sky rat. No, pigeons are incredibly smart, clean creatures. I should know because my father used to fly pigeons for many a year. Yeah, look at this. This is cool. He's wearing glasses. It's like a hipster pigeon. He's like a hipster pigeon. He's a hipster pigeon. He got his hat on, and he has some glasses, and you look rather refined there, Mr. Hipster Pigeon. Good to see you. It's a hipster pigeon. Exactly. Yeah, no, pigeons are amazing. Pigeons are quite amazing animals. They're incredibly smart and clean. And what's amazing was that when my father had a pigeon coop up on our roof, we were close to the oceans, and seagulls will never come on our roof, even though we always had food out. It's for the pigeons. And when you have a gaggle of 41 pigeons, kind of keeps everyone at bay. But, all right, let's go underground. Let me be some of the 60% of the people who walk through this structure actually get to use the train. How many people will block the stairway? We're going to find out right now. All right. Now look at this structure. That's a performing arts center right back over there. That thing's coming around really amazing. All right, into the Oculus. Into the Oculus we go. Wow, look at the crowd in here. It's nuts in here.
Because the sun is further up ahead.
Everyone's gonna just stand in the middle of the steps. Looks like we have some kind of art project down there, street level. We gotta get down there. Okay. As we go down the escalators, very crowded. It's very crowded up here today. It's our entrance to the number 1 train. We're going down to street level here. See what's going on here for the art piece. A lot of freaking people out here today. Oh, no wonder those kids are screaming in there. Okay, I get it. If you're hearing screams, they're in the void. The most immersive virtual experience ever. Sponsored by the Avengers Damage Control, a virtual reality experience. Yes. I have talked to the folks at the Downtown Alliance about my broadcast. I'm a licensed New York City tour guide, and I give tours here all the time.
Do you have a permit?
I don't have a permit from the Port Authority, but I've already asked folks from the Downtown Alliance about this. All right.
If you don't have a permit from the Port Authority, then you're not allowed to.
So the Downtown Alliance is incorrect.
Yes, they are.
Okay. So I'm going to go to Subway right now.
Yes,
all right.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, Brookfield Place, boy. All right, folks, you heard it. See, he doesn't know that I'm live streaming. Good to see you there, Susie May. So I have sent letters to the Downtown Alliance about this issue, and yeah, some people seem to not know the rules. So we're gonna go straight to the Subway here. We're not gonna show off the art here. You do not need a permit to film in here, but if he's gonna play hardball like that, I'm just gonna leave then. And I'm not gonna show off the art. It's a shame, really. But I'm gonna have to talk to the Downtown Alliance now again. And we're gonna have to timestamp this at 79 minutes. All right, let's hop on the Subway. That turned me off. That totally turned me off. Yeah. Yeah, I think he needs something to do. But actually, all we'll do, we'll walk through the original part of the World Trade Center here. It's like, people could do that, but I can't film. Go figure that one out. Yeah, definitely a power trip. How many times have we come through here, folks? I don't know. We're gonna have to timestamp this and talk to the Downtown Alliance again. and Brookfield Place. I'm gonna get Brookfield Place involved with this too. All right, here's the original piece of the original World Trade Center complex. This is the E subway station entrance right here. Maybe it's its first day on this job. All right, Back to the Future. And here's the door. Here's the door right here. This is the door that was basically saying that they searched this area on September 13th. But let's walk through these doors here. And let's get my MetroCard out. And I think, commercial photography I know is not allowed in here. And I would say that we're hardly being a commercial photographer considering that we're using a freaking cell phone, but whatever. He hears me narrating. That's, I think, the issue too. He hears me narrating, so. But what I want you guys to do is, if you guys want, go to Twitter, tag Brookfield Place, tag Port Authority, and tag the Downtown Alliance if you think what happened is complete BS. Oh no, my train's coming in right now. I'm gonna wait for one more train. Unless we catch this one right away. Don't forget to tag them in the 79th minute of this broadcast to let them know. It's time to raise a stink about this now. This is the second time this happened in a very long time. It hasn't happened in a very long time. Oh, okay. We got it. Do me a favor. Have a fantastic New York day. Whether you live here or not, I want you to hug your loved ones. Cherish the moments. And good afternoon, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. Yeah. Share out the broadcast and tag the Port Authority, Downtown Alliance, and Brookfield Place. I'll see you guys soon, folks. Bye-bye.